You wake up expecting the world to cooperate with your plans. You expect people to understand your intentions, traffic to move quickly, your work to be appreciated, and life to feel fair. Then something small goes wrong. Someone ignores your message. A stranger speaks rudely. A plan falls apart. Without realizing it, your mood becomes controlled by events you never had the power to control in the first place. This is where the philosophy of Stoicism quietly begins, not with ancient quotes or heroic stories, but with a simple realization that much of your suffering comes from fighting reality instead of understanding it. As you move through life, you notice that your emotional state often depends on circumstances outside your control. A compliment makes you feel confident. Criticism ruins your day. Success convinces you that you are valuable, while failure makes you question yourself. Stoicism asks an uncomfortable question. If your peace can be taken away by every opinion, delay, or disappointment, was it ever truly yours? The Stoics believed that real freedom begins the moment you stop handing strangers the keys to your emotional life. This does not mean becoming cold or pretending emotions do not exist. Stoicism is often misunderstood as emotional suppression, but that is not its purpose. The goal is not to feel less. The goal is to react more wisely. Imagine standing in the middle of a storm. You cannot stop the wind or the rain, but you can decide whether to panic or remain steady. Your response becomes more important than the event itself. Every difficulty becomes an opportunity to practice self-control instead of surrendering to impulse. Slowly, you begin separating life into two categories. There are things you can influence and things you cannot. You can control your effort, your honesty, your discipline, and the way you treat other people. You cannot control the economy, the weather, the opinions of strangers, or the choices someone else makes. Yet most people spend enormous amounts of energy worrying about the second category while neglecting the first. Stoicism reminds you that peace grows where attention is invested wisely. This perspective changes the way you experience failure. Instead of asking why life is unfair, you begin asking what this moment can teach you. A rejected opportunity becomes feedback instead of humiliation. A mistake becomes education instead of proof that you are incapable. Even setbacks gain value because they reveal weaknesses that comfort would have kept hidden. Every obstacle quietly becomes part of your training rather than evidence that you should give up. Relationships also begin to look different. You stop expecting perfection from people because you recognize that everyone is carrying invisible struggles. Someone's impatience may come from exhaustion. Someone's anger may be rooted in fear. This understanding does not excuse harmful behavior, but it prevents resentment from taking control of your own mind. Forgiveness becomes less about helping the other person and more about refusing to let bitterness occupy your thoughts. As this mindset grows stronger, success also starts to change. Instead of measuring yourself by money, status, or applause, you begin measuring yourself by consistency. Did you remain honest when dishonesty was easier? Did you stay disciplined when motivation disappeared? Did you keep your character when circumstances encouraged compromise? These become the victories that cannot be stolen by bad luck or changing trends. External success may come and go, but character compounds over a lifetime. Eventually, one final realization emerges. Stoicism is not a strategy for avoiding pain. It is a way of meeting pain without allowing it to define you. Life never promises certainty, comfort, or fairness. There will always be unexpected losses, disappointments, and moments when nothing unfolds according to your plans. But there is one place that remains yours alone, the choices you make in response. The strongest people are not those who control the world around them. They are the ones who learn to govern the world within them. And once you understand that distinction, you stop chasing a perfect life and start building an unshakable mind.